Hello, maurieo vlogs number 173, country food. Hello, welcome. Well, I got an email today from my boss actually. And on Friday we've got some professional development, and we're going to spend our time at the maurieo at work, and we were asked that we would have a shared lunch, and that as we were quite a international or cosmopolitan group, that each person should bring along to share some food from the country they identify with. Now, my last name is O'Neill, and Morris O'Neill is my name, so I'm got very Irish connections, but I was born in New Zealand. I think I'm probably a third or fourth generation New Zealander, and I've only ever left the country about 3 times. Two or three trips to Australia, one to Rarotonga, which is almost New Zealand anyway, and my recent trip to the States. So I could pretty well claim to be a Kiwi and affiliate with a Kiwi. So it left me in quite a dilemma. For the Irish aspect, obviously it would be something with potatoes, one would think. But for the Kiwi, well, I had a number of thoughts. First of all, it was suggested, it was an edit to the email, that there was somewhere there to heat up food. And I thought, well, I could take some ice cream, tip-top ice cream, and then pavlova's very difficult to make. Get there, pavlova. And then I thought, oh, well, perhaps I could, I wonder if there's an extractor fan there. I thought perhaps I could do pilau corn. Not that I've ever tasted it, but I hear it's very hard on the nose. So, no, I discarded that idea. So my current idea is fish and chips. So I'm going to go to the local, around lunchtime, head off to the local fish and chip shop and get a packet of fish and chips, and that can be my contribution. But I'm still open on this one. I'm still open. So if anyone's got any suggestions as how a born and bred, died in the wool, never been anywhere else Kiwi, could come up with a food that best represents the country. I thought the fish and chips were pretty good because they're mostly potatoes, so it would just cover my Irish side as well. Anyway, jury's out on that one. We're still thinking. I've asked my lovely wife if she's got any ideas, but I think she agreed with the fish and chips, mostly because it probably only involved me. Because she knew she might get roped into something else. So at the moment it's with fish and chips, but as I said, the jury's out, and I'll let you know on Friday what I finally came up with. Ice cream's still a possibility. So that's that being said, let's have a look at today's background. And here it is. Who is this lady? And how is this image related to today's topic? Country food. Eh? See if you can work that one out. Who is this lovely lady here? Well, some would think that. And how is it related to today's topic? Yesterday's background was, of course, the Ice Bucket Challenge, which was done for a charity that was raising money for the motor neuron research, or also known as ALS. And they were using the Ice Bucket Challenge, which tied in with my topic of charity and the saying cold is charity. The Ice Bucket Challenge was a little bit of irony there. This is probably, in terms of my scale of charities, this is probably near the top of what I would think is almost reasonable in terms of how charity works. But yeah, I'm going to keep my opinions on the down low mostly, because I generally find I'm the only one that agrees with them. But Ice Bucket Challenge and for motor neuron research. Very good. So that brings us to the end of today's vlog, and there'll be a follow-up to this one on Friday, so stand by to find out what food best represents Maurieo's country that he identifies with. It's got a bit complicated. Cheers! See you!